Welcome back to Turning Hard Times into Good Times. I'm your host, Jay Taylor, and I'm really pleased to have a good friend of mine, Chen Lin, with me once again. Chen has had a remarkable track record investing in the kind of things that most people, most people don't work hard enough or really have the intestinal fortitude to understand and to deal with, but he's done remarkably well. Especially in the biotech sector recently, done very well in other sectors as well. So thanks for joining me, Chen.
Thank you, Jay.
You know, Chen, we just with a limited amount of time, I'm going to try to be as quiet as possible, if that is possible. My wife says it's not. But anyway, I just want to ask you about a few of your favorites. Novo Resources, NVO, NSRPF in the U.S., 165.8 million shares. It's a favorite of mine. It is a sponsor of the show. Tell us why you like it.
Yeah, it's they have a long. You can see the recent press release. They have a long program coming because over there this summer will be their winter, and they have a lot of work. They will including test mining, bulk sampling, and so on and so forth. So you have a lot of testing coming, and the stock a few weeks ago were trading at almost more than 350, right? It's 60% higher, and it just came in hard, right? Gold, there's a gold correction, but there is another reason, which is if you see the recent filing, they have 12 million warrant expiring this week. So for a trader, this is always a good opportunity because gold is down, and then not many people paying attention, but they have so many warrants expiring, so it wouldn't surprise me some of those warrants at 90 cents, right, well in the money, would likely to exercise, and they may sell some to the open market. That's true. Push the stock down. Today, right now, it's trading at $2, 2.06 Canadian. It was trading at 350. 350 not long ago, just after I came back from Hong Kong, I remember. So you think about that, it's likely the warrant exercise and then create a good opportunity for those who want to buy Novo. If you believe in the story and you think, they have a lot of cash, fully funded for this year, probably next year, and then they could bring this into production very soon. You look at the Beaten Creek, it's very high grade. Look at the video, easy to grab, high grade just on the surface, and then a lot of cash flow.
Yeah. Oh, it's certainly one I'm one of my favorites as well. Well, let's skip to the next one. Orient Energy is a name we've talked about often on this show, and that's picked up a bit now. Tell us why you like that one.
Right, it stopped almost doubled in the past 6 months. It hit a nice. They have a nice discovery in Thailand. They just got a permit for production. I recommend people to look at the news. Should happen in a week or so. They will have a production data because the four well they drill has a long-term, have a long-term production license. So you can calculate at 70 plus oil how much cash flow they will get. Right? That's one case. Another is Orient has historically been selling their asset at premium to their reserve. Okay, so I welcome people to look at their last sale, usually because exploration upside. So hypothetically, if they sell this project as if right now with their cash, will be likely be their market cap. So leave their big exploration in this summer free. So basically, you get this for free if you're willing to hold it for a year. So yeah, if they fail, the exploration fail, they always people want to get out, okay? So they could down, but if you hold it till this time next year, if oil price stay where it is, 60, 70, potentially the Thailand and then there will be sell just as if now could have this market cap. Plus they have a 5 or 6 similar target in Thailand. So potentially can be sold as multiple of current stock price. Plus it's a huge upside for Indonesia in this summer. So you get that for free.
Yeah, we should mention there's only a little under 55 million shares. That's all they have at $1.38 in U.S. money. That's what I saw earlier today. So it's a very small market cap. So any kind of a major discovery could really push this thing much higher, I guess. And another one is Cup Energy. That's I think over in the Ukraine, I believe, aren't they, Chen? 314 million shares.
Yes, it's in the Ukraine. Just like Orient, I visit myself personally, right, about 2 years ago, and it's a cash flowing, profitable company. Okay, you can see their financials very good. Okay, they're paying down their. They have a little bit of debt, but they're paying down them very quickly, and they have a way. They already find how to expand their production. So likely, just organically, they can almost double their existing production. So they will increase their cash flow, increase their profitability. I don't know what they're going to do with those cash. It's a little bit like the Mart resource that I talked to my subscriber that's a long time ago, just a cash flow story. Plus, they will have a big exploration story this summer. Okay, 3 wells carried by its partner at western part of the Ukraine, adjacent to Slovakia, at the same company who did the exploration in Slovakia in the past 20 years. They will explore on Ukraine part of basin. So very, very promising. Actually, very low-hanging fruit, I would think. And then market is not, pricing any of the success.
Okay, and it's only a nickel, I believe, in Canadian money, right? 314 million shares.
Nickel. It was 2 cents earlier, 2 months ago. So it actually went up 150% in the past 2 months. But I think this is the very beginning.
Is it pretty liquid, Chen? Can you get in and out of it pretty easily?
Yeah, it's right. Today has 600,000 share traded today.
Okay,
they're trading a million. You can, but it's not as liquid as others. But if you're patient.
All right, another one that you're really hot on is Valero Energy, VLE, I think it is in Canada, PNWRF, I believe, in the U.S. And that's tell us about that one.
Right. The thing I've been telling my subscriber to buy at the current level. Okay, I bought it before they have the discovery. That's actually $1, less than $1 Canadian. And then last year, when the water issue started to show up, I told my subscriber to sell. That time was $4 and change. Right. So right now there's so much negativity to the stock that make me feel like I want to buy back my position. I used to own. I used to be one of the largest shareholders of Valero, and I sold majority of them after they have a water issue. They have the decline issue that's happened in September, November. But right now it's over. Right, so you look at it, the management probably made a mistake. They probably shouldn't commingle all the zones together. Now they don't know which zone has water and what's going on there. Oh. And they probably shouldn't shut in all these fracking zones for 6 and 9 months. However, they learned their mistake. So they're going to frack. So basically they have a plan is 8 frack at 2 wells coming in the next few months. And if any, I just need 1 or 2 successful frac. All we need is 1 or 2 successful frac. And then they can say, this is successful because you can drill, at that area, you can drill a horizontal well, right? This is the exploration story, and the upside is huge. There's so much negativities of this stock. I feel it's a good spot to buy. I bought more today.
Where are the projects, Chen?
The project is in the European part of Turkey, so it's just where the Russian gas is exporting to Europe. So actually, very close to pipeline, perfect location. If it will be the first ever successful fracking story in Europe. So actually, it's a very, very important exploration this year, and then there will be fracking this year.
All right, Chen, with 1 minute left, Neptune Wellness Solutions is another one you're really hot on in the biotech sector. Take a minute to tell us about that.
Yeah, it used to be biotech. Right now, they're changing there to marijuana story. So, but I don't think so many people know the story. They used to extracting krill oil. So they have a 6,000 ton per year capacity. If you look at all the other marijuana oil business, they have like 100 ton per year. It's like day and night. And the partner is Canopy Growth. Canopy Growth just announced they're going to open a big U.S. center to extract, hemp, basically. And then Neptune will be perfect partner for that. So there's a very likely, I view a very likely possibility that they have a big partnership announcement coming. Because you can read Canopy's this week press release, right? They have big center in the U.S. and potentially take over target for Canopy as well. So it's just something that can, have very, very big catalyst. If you look at the company press release and presentation will come in the next month or two, because they will get a license for 200 tons, and then they have a feasibility study for 6,000 tons. That will blow away all their competition.
All right. Are they still in the krill business, though?
No, they sold their krill business to their competitor, and then they move all the machine.
I see.
They are planning to retrofit all the machine into extraction of the marijuana and hemp oil.
And the marijuana, is this medicinal marijuana, or what is it? What are they doing?
Will be all these medicine, recreational, and then hemp. They'll create the CBD, which is right now legal, right? CBD is legal in the United States. So there's all these different companies want to get into this business. It's one of the areas that's really hot. Personally,
I know.
Eventually,
listen, all the capital's
bubble.
All the capital's
that's where the bubble goes, right? Because not capital going to my energy stock, other stocks. So this is one area really hot, and I feel Canopy really should either partner with them or buy them out. So then either way, I will make a nice return.
Okay,
I can buy other things.
Well, I want to get this marijuana stuff over with so we can get some capital coming back into the gold sector, Chen.
Exactly.
That's
really what I'm
hurting.
hoping too.
Okay. All right, Chen, thank you. We'll have to leave it go at that. We're out of time, but thanks very much for sharing your ideas, and we'll look to do it again at some time in the near future. Thank you so much.